Hi, I'm Mitzi from Rael's View. If you are here for some entertainment with a little bit of how to, you are in the right place. Hi everyone, it's Mitzi again from Rael's View. I am uploading a little late this time, but it's better late than never. This again is my daughter's graduation week. As I might have told you all earlier, I have a daughter that was a senior this past school year, and now she's finally graduated. I was able to get a few things done this week. As you see at the top, I was able to cross out my IEP that I had to attend, and then doctor's appointments for a couple of the kids. And then I was able to cross off that we did complete some assignments that the kids did have to turn in before the school year was over. If you're wanting to have an actual planner in the Notes app, you can actually upload one to Notes. And here I have a DPC planner. I'll go ahead and link their Etsy shop if you are interested in this type of planner. But I did go ahead and upload it to show you all how to do that. You're going to open your downloaded file, click share, and then click the Notes app icon. Then you're going to name your file and click save. As you notice, I'm working in that DPC planner that I did upload into my Notes app. I've just written out May, I've written my calendar, I've also written my days of the week and the days. Now, I did want to show you that you can add icons here in your planner here in the Notes app if you wanted to do that. I've added the school bus, I think it's called a quotation bubble. I'm not quite sure, but I just wanted to add a little text to that quotation bubble that school is out for the summer. These can also represent stickers since you can't actually currently pull stickers into the Notes app inside of your planner. But you can add different emojis and different things like that. And shapes to represent those stickers if that's what you're wanting. Actually, I'm using both my own handwriting and the typing fonts just to show you that you can use them interchangeable throughout the planner. I just wanted to remind you all that whenever you're trying to change your writing tools, or if you want to use a font or you're looking for a specific shape, you can always click the pen icon at the top right of your Notes app, and then it'll give you that option to go ahead and click at the bottom left of your Notes app, and it'll open up a whole bunch of options where you can change your tools, your eraser, or click fonts, or go ahead and start typing, make the font bigger, smaller, or even go ahead and add emojis in. Now I'm just adding a couple of events that are supposed to be happening throughout the week for the family. My kids' granddad and Nana are supposed to be coming up for a visit. So I did want to make sure that I remember that that's supposed to be happening so I can have my house clean. If you all are anything like me, and I'm truly shaking my head right now, whenever someone comes to visit, we're in a mad dash to get everything clean and ready and prepared for when the person comes so they won't see how we truly are. So anyway, so I definitely want to make sure I write that on the calendar so that I'll have everything together when they get here. Now I'm writing a very important date for this week. It's the most important day since the beginning of school, the last day of school. And I am so excited because now that we have turned in our last assignments, we're finally ready to take a much needed long break. Even though my eldest has graduated, I still have 8 more children at the house, 3 of which are not even in school yet. So this is a much needed break. And again, here I'm just showing you again how to add text and whether that might be actual words or again those emojis that you want to use instead of stickers, since again we can't actually bring those into our planner here, but those emojis can represent the stickers just as well. I've put a little Not sure, some sort of little horn. And I'm gonna make it just a little bigger so that it, just kind of engulfs most of that day. Because I know, honestly, for the last day of school, we're not doing anything. We're just gonna be uh kind of hanging around, hanging out, and then once 2 o'clock comes, everything is over for the week, for the summer. You may have noticed that I've been kind of going back and forth. I moved the last day of school text a little bit because it wasn't where I truly wanted it to be. Then I also made the horn a little larger earlier. Then I also made the bus a little larger. By all means, you can go in and change things. Don't think that anything is set in stone once you click off of it. Now, I don't think I've really discussed much about changing the actual color in your planner, but if you wanted to change the color of your fonts, of your pens, you do have options to do that. They've got preset colors in there where you can do that. You can also use the color wheel. That's an option. And then there's also the option to enter a hex code. So if you actually had a hex code for a certain color or something, you could enter the code there. Now, you also see that I have started kind of playing around with the shapes a little bit. Now, with the shapes, again, that's something you're going to find there in your pen tool section. I've chosen a circle. With that circle, you can make it a thicker circle. You can make it a thinner circle. You can make it a larger circle, whatever you wish. And then I'm personally just trying to size it up with the dots there in the planner. And then I'm just kind of moving it over to where I want it to be positioned so I can write a task that I have to do. Right here, I'm just writing that my two middle girls have an ortho appointment. I know a lot of times I tend to forget things. I'm just notorious for that. So I have to write them down. The funny thing is, a lot of times, I even forget to actually write my appointments in my planner. I tend to be notorious about that too. Um, but I'm really trying to get a whole lot better with that, writing them down, because I know that if I don't, I'm going to forget. But luckily, I do have a husband with a great memory, so he tends to remind me just in case I do tend to forget a particular appointment. Now I'm just positioning that text where I want it to be. And then after positioning it, I'm going in, as I discussed earlier, and I'm going to change that color. In an earlier video, I told you about my color schemes. This is just a scheme that I've used for many years just to kind of help me be able to just take a glance and see what each appointment or topic, who it might be for. So, as I said, I usually use orange for my kids. So I just went ahead and changed that color to orange just so that when I take a quick glance, I notice, oh, there's something on my planner for my kids that I need to complete today. Here I did just a little bit of journaling about how much we enjoyed Granddad and Nana's trip. Now I'm just adding a couple of tasks that I need to complete throughout the week. I'm putting them down here in the notes section. I might have said this in an earlier video, but I'm putting them in the notes section because they're not tasks that I have to complete on any specific day. It's just something that I need to get done. I honestly don't have to complete them this particular week either, but it's something that I would like completed this week. So if they do have to get carried over to the next week, that's fine. The world wouldn't end if I didn't get them completed this week. Now I'm just finishing up my spread. As always, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more videos like these. And again, this is Mitzi from Rael's View.